Check it out. It's Assassin's Creed Valhalla for PlayStation 5. I am Grayson. Been playing this game for a little bit. I'm totally fine with it. I'm actually a fan of Assassin's Creed games. I know they can be pretty long. I got a letter from Dearloff basically saying that if I ever found myself in the Shire, then I should come and visit him. I think he's here? I don't know.
Good. Not too loud. Let us hear our love of the Lord. Careful on the low note, Odo. Very good.
Bishop.
Eivor, a great pleasure to see you again.
Does your god have ears large enough to hear this song?
He does indeed. Since the death of Rodri, our Shire lives in peace, and we celebrate that peace with music and prayer.
You do not fear reprisal from the Britons?
Angharad divided her kingdom among her sons. The eldest, Anarod, busies himself by squabbling with the others.
And if he prevails and unites the clans?
May that day never come, God willing. I received word from King Ceolwulf. He has interred Ceolbert in Tamworth. The lad merits a visit.
In honor of his memory, yes.
Eivor, this was among Ceolbert's possessions. I'm certain he would have wanted you to have it.
I am honored. I leave you here to your music, good bishop.
God go with you, Eivor.
Ceolbert's cloak brooch. Huh. Okay, we don't need to go up there. So Tamworth. That's where we gotta try and find now. Tamworth.
Ceolbert lies here, in cold earth.
Oh.
Ceolbert, you are now with your god, and I am left here to mourn the loss of a fine young man.
Yeah, that does suck. I kind of wonder... Oh, hello. Is there anybody else that I would end up talking to? Is Ceolwulf in here? I don't think so. Gosh, that is bright. Alrighty, well, in that case, let's go ahead and get on back to Randvi. Because we took a little bit of a detour. And hopefully I will be able to do some editing and knock it back down quite a bit. Oh yeah, and by the way, we got a new bow because Birsten sent us a brand new bow. It's basically just as good as the one that I had, so I'll probably edit it out, but I'm gonna end up upgrading it so that way it is essentially caught up to all of our gear. So, be right back. And now we can go talk to Randvi. Randvi, where to go now? We need to find out. So I think we'll talk to Randvi, figure out where we gotta go, and then essentially head there. And once we get there, before we start everything, I think I'll consider ending the episode, because the episode did go a little long because I kept looking for Dearloff and couldn't find him. Eventually I did find him, but yeah, I don't know where we're at with the episode.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So we could go here. Rewards. That could go up. 50, 190, 160, 160. Lincolnshire, because I think this is all going to be like where all the snow is. That would be kind of cool. But I want to say that this is going to increase the investigation as to like where what's his face is, Sigurd. And I'm assuming that like we'll eventually get into these places and eventually here. Let's see. Those will just give me supplies. This one, I think, you know what? Maybe we'll go here real quick.
Tell me about Jorvik. Haytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
So by doing this, it's going to allow us to finish up the Haytham request. Maybe not the whole order thing, because I haven't exactly been killing these guys like as I go. Some of them are going to be super weak. 250, 160, 130, 90. I'll be able to take him out decently quick. I think what I'm probably going to do is I might show off like a giant montage of me like hunting him down, maybe like an episode or 2. But that way it just kind of like shows making progress. But I mean, if it becomes like real lackluster, then it's probably something that I won't necessarily continue to show off. But yeah. Wow, that's going to be a long travel. Okay, so let's find the closest port. Oh wow, I think that's actually going to be right here. Alright, so probably going to be doing some more editing. So, alright, well, I will be back.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and wants good to grow up your friendship, still you want to profit from him.
Bring the mask down!
Kindly you should speak, and flatter you give. His treachery if you mistrust him, and suspect him to be false in his word. You should talk with him. Hey, enemy forces stationed. When I met another, man's joy is found in another. Fortifications there, Eivor. Man's joy is found in another.
And look at that, we finally made it to Jorvik. Ah, it's a good place. It's all snowy. I think this is going to be a fun
This
one.
must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Ljuvina live here.
Hopefully they're not part of the Order.
Let's put her in here.
So we'll go just a little bit longer since we've been doing like some editing and I really don't know where the episode's at.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
So we'll see who we need to talk to.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
Well, that's not good. Let's talk to this person.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Dockmaster. Where's the Dockmaster? Oh, looks like he's up there.
And what about me? What about my wares? You can move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Kind of close.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How
Interesting.
about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Jeez.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves. Show me what lies ahead.
So they're over there. I'll get to the manor, and then I think we'll probably end up ending the episode. I'm assuming it's there. I'll definitely say I've been kind of looking forward to like more snowy areas, because I don't know, I just kind of like the
Keep your coin
difference in
pouch
the
close to you.
environment
There are
and the
pocket
changes
thieves
that they
around
have.
lately.
We've been to a lot of places that had some, I guess, decent weather, I guess it is.
No, wine, food.
So, I mean, just the changing environment is just always really nice to kind of see. So, speaking of changes, I've actually been thinking about changing the,
Here, this is their home.
I've been thinking about changing the clothing for Eivor. So, I think before we get into this, I'm going to end it right here, and then we'll get into the next episode. So, if you've been enjoying yourselves, by all means, hit that like, do a comment, maybe hit the subscribe button. And then, just so that way you know when the episodes decide to pop up with new ones, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And for the most part, we're going to get into more of what's going on in Jorvik. Looks like there's a lot that I get to kind of pick up, but also it's a small area, so I'm hoping that we can knock this one out decently quick. And then, who knows? Maybe we'll get all the way into maybe this area of like Sussex or something, or Wessex, I think it was. Because that's supposed to be where maybe... Oh, that's why I get it confused, because it says Sussex right there, but then that part says Wessex. But yeah, this area is supposed to be where Sigurd is. So we'll find out. But in the meantime, I hope you have, of course, been taking care of yourselves, and of course taking care of each other, and making sure that everything's been going well for you. Coming up on the tail end of this game, I would assume, because we're basically picking up a lot of this stuff, and I've made a lot of progress on my end with all the upgrading and everything. But maybe what I'll do real quick, because the other armor that I've been wearing has actually been this one. So maybe we'll pick it up with this armor. So I'll just like switch all of this right now. You know what? I like these gloves. Because I like gloves. There we go. And now we have the new clothes for Eivor. Yeah, if you want me to switch back, just let me know. I can always jump to like another pair of like clothes or whatever. But yeah, I've just been kind of thinking about changing the clothes for a little bit. So I think we're going to be doing this moving forward. Unless like someone's got like a major problem with it. I really don't care. It's just a change. Like it's just all cosmetic. Until then, I will see you around and in the next episode. La revoir.